Hello everybody, this is Teacher Chris and welcome to Netflix. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a festival. Now let's see if you can guess what festival today's video is about. Let's give you a clue. It's a festival that's coming soon. What could it be? Is it Christmas? No. Chinese New Year? No. It is Easter! Let's start by thinking about this question. What is Easter? Why do we celebrate Easter? And in today's video, we have a special guest to help us to learn about the history about Easter. And our special guest is Teacher Christery. Hi, Teacher Christery. Can you tell us something about Easter?
Hello there! Easter is a Christian festival. It happens in the spring when all of the leaves turn green and the flowers are coming out. The festival celebrates the day that Jesus came back to life.
Easter is celebrated in lots of different ways all over the world. And we're going to be looking at how the people in my home country, the United Kingdom, celebrate Easter. We'll start off by looking at some things that lots of people do for Easter. And then we'll have a look at some of the stranger things that people do in the UK to celebrate Easter. Now, the most common way for people to celebrate Easter is to give each other these yummy chocolate Easter eggs. But what does that have to do with Easter and Jesus coming back from the dead? Teacher Christery, can you help us?
No problem. Eggs have been given as a present at Easter for a very long time. The first chocolate ones were sold in 1873. Whoa. Before that, people used to give each other colored eggs. Eggs are given at Easter because they are about new life.
Another common thing for people in the UK to do at Easter is to eat these hot cross buns. So, Teacher Christery, can you tell us about these?
Of course I can. Hot cross buns have been eaten at Easter for a long time. They were eaten as far back as 1733. They have a cross on them because Jesus died on a cross.
Another thing that lots of people do at Easter time in the UK is to paint Easter eggs. Now, this is something that I used to do when I was in primary school. Every year at Easter, the school would have a competition to see who could make a scene using eggs. So you got points for them being funny or creative or beautiful. It was always a lot of fun to see what everybody created for their scenes. So let's have a look at some examples of these kinds of scenes. And the scenes would be from lots of different places, like under the sea, or at the circus, or they could even be of some cartoons like this one, Pokemon. Or we've got a movie, Harry Potter at Hogwarts. Some funny egg jokes. And another fun thing to do at Easter is to have an Easter egg hunt. Now, people believe that the Easter bunny, a rabbit, would come around and hide eggs for the good children to find at Easter. And then they would search around for the eggs, and at the end would be my favorite part, where you got to eat all of the eggs that you found. Yum, 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 yum. Another fun thing to do with your eggs at Easter is have an egg and spoon race. So in this race, you put your egg on top of your spoon, and you need to try to get to the end of the race with the egg still on the spoon. But if you drop your egg, you need to stop and pick it up, put it back on the spoon before you can keep going. And that brings us to our last thing that people in the UK will do to celebrate Easter. Now, this one's a little strange. People get dressed up like this, and they have bells on them, and they will go and do a dance. This is called Morris dancing. Now, not many people in the UK will do this. It is quite strange. So maybe, Teacher Christery, you can give us some information. Why do people dress up and do this funny dance?
I thought you'd forgotten about me.
Of course I haven't forgotten about you, Teacher Christery. Let's hear about some Morris dances, shall we?
Great! So, Morris dancing has been around for a long time in the UK. It was first written about in 1448. The dance is to celebrate the end of winter and the coming of spring. The dancers wear bright colors and make lots of noise to show how happy they are that winter is over.
Now, I'd like to know, what do you do to celebrate Easter? I've really enjoyed reading about your interesting books. And thank you very much to Lucas, Hilwyn. You've added some more interesting books, and all the students before that had added your interesting books as well. So now I want to know about what you do for Easter. Do you do any of the things that I talked about, or do you do something else? So you can add this onto the Padlet as well. I've added an extra place to talk about Easter. So you can use the QR code and then tell me what you like to do for Easter. Or you can email me and I can add it to the Padlet for you if that's easier for you. So put in the subject that it's about Easter and then tell me what you like to do. You could even add some pictures, that would be lovely. And then I can add those onto the Padlet for you. So send those to chris@ccek1.edu.hk. And that's the end of our video today. I hope you've enjoyed hearing about what people in the UK, my home country, do at Easter. I look forward to hearing more about your interesting books or about what you like to do at Easter as well. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.